Alright, prophecy check. So, we're doing a Hypno deck. So, yeah, let's hop into this. No introduction, we just go and get into it. Two copies of Drowsy right here. There we go. Now, this deck is self-round based on Hypno's prophecy. So, two copies of Hypno right there. And its prophecy moves, let me show you real quick if it can focus. There we go. Look at up to 3 cards from the top of your either player's deck and rearrange it as you like. And prophecy is mainly just so to, fiddle of your own deck or your opponent's deck, just in case if they top deck a oak or something. Unless you, for yourself, you can top deck an oak. It's all up to you. Prophecy, of course, 1 psychic energy, and it does have attack Dark Mind, similar to Gengar. Does 30 damage and deals 10 damage to 1 the bench. Nothing really crazy about it. It's just some sort of attack that can damage the bench. But it does require a good amount of energy, and super energy move could be annoying. And yeah, prophecy is an interesting move. It has 90 HP, so it can take a lot of hits. But that's why we came alongside with other Pokemon as well, such as Clefable, or Clefairy in this case. Why is it blurry? Jeez. Bloody hell. Why is it not focusing? Hello? Okay, there we go. Sorry about there. We have Clefairy, but that's not what we're here for. We have Clefable right there. Now Clefable is, you already know, Metronome is just OP. Has minimized, but that's not what we're here for. Metronome just copies any attack off the opponent's active Pokemon attack and just copy it for 1 energy. And that's insane. The only drawback about Clefable is to evolve into off of Clefairy, and Clefairy, you already know it's not good. So yeah, but Clefable, the reason why it's here is because it can definitely deal damage for less energy, and if you're desperate to get that Dark Mind attack off, then Hypno can definitely do the job right there. And this deck is self-around fast, efficient, energy, less hungry Pokemon that needs to attack with tons of energy in mind. Next is Mr. Mime, 1 copy of Mr. Mime. Invisible Wall is really essential for this deck to quite dominate a little bit over some heavy hitters such as Venusaur, Blastoise, even Mewtwo at 6. And Meditate, you already know, if it has any damage, it'll deal even more damage for its base attack of 10 to possible 100 or something along those lines. How much damage on it will definitely exceed a lot on Mr. Mime. So 1 copy of Mr. Mime right there. 2 copies of Mankey. Peak. That's why it's called Prophecy Check. Peak is also a good utility card. Oh god. I have a voice crack. It's a good utility card right here because Peak, you can just peek anywhere on the board. It could be your prize cards, could be the opponents, it could be either your decks. Yeah, just take a little small peek in the opponent's hand or off of the opponent's top deck. Could be yours. So yeah, peek is essentially, it's sort of like cheating, but on a card that allows you to cheat. It's so silly, but this card really just shows how, this card can definitely for sure know what to do on what's going on. And Hypno can also mess around the opponent's top deck a lot too. So main key is just a way just to scope around, see what's in the opponent's deck or their prizes, and it's just just checking, trying to double check on them. And scratch for 1 cause, that's nothing, but it does have free retreats, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, 2 copies of Mankey, and then 1 copy of Mew for that side wave that could be also useful when the opponent is attached with tons of energy. Also against opposing Mewtwo's. And speaking of Mewtwo, we have 3 copies of Mewtwo, of the Black Promo Mewtwo. Energy absorption, really good. You already know. It's not like an energy hog. And then Sideburn does 40 damage, and that is insane for that era. So yeah, on to the trainers. Alright, on to the trainers. 2+ power. Not full play set, just 2. 2 last. 1 super energy removal. 4 Bill. There we go. Hopefully you can see it. 1 Mr. Fuji. Mr. Fuji is really good for this deck. Just in case if you have a Mewtwo that's injured and you just put it back in the deck. Especially if you are about to deck out, it can definitely save you from that. 2 switch and 2 scoop up. Like I said, big basic. Gotta have scoop up sometimes. Free Professor Oak. Free comm search or computer search. Free item finder. Free energy retrieval. Holy moly, we're about to run out of room. Jeez. 2 gust of wind. If you guys can see it, there you go. 1 copy is. Oh wait. I guess there's 2 copies. Oh wait. There you go. 2 copies of super energy removal. Sorry about that. And 4 copies of energy removal to round off the trainers. Alright. On to energy. Alright, on to energy. No double colorless this time. Just straight up psychic. So 4, 8, and 12 psychic energy. And that is it. That is it for the deck. Prophecy check. You can check my name right there. No! Check this deck if you do so. Okay, I'm just playing. Mewtwo. Man, look at this Mewtwo art. Dang. But yeah. I mean, Clefable definitely. Sometimes I play this deck quite frequently, and it's fun, but I won't say it's like super competitive. Like I wouldn't say it's like tier 1 up there. I think Clefable could be like anti-meta or something. It can come in useful. Hypno, again, it's more like a disruptive card. It does have a lot of HP, so that is something. And Dark Mind's not bad. But I do think Clefable does help the deck a lot, just to deal some damage with off of 1 energy. I was thinking of putting Wigglytuff in this deck instead of the Clefable, but the more I think about it, you're more so focusing on Wigglytuff than Hypno, so I don't want that to be the whole factor in with Wigglytuff. So I think Clefable fits with this deck a lot more. But let me know if you having other ideas with Hypno. I'm still playing around with Hypno. I've tried with Ghastly. Ghastly can be somewhat clutch, but I guess in my opinion not really the best, because you want something that is not all psychic. You want something that is dealing neutral damage to any normal types, like opposing Lickitungs, Kangaskhan's, right? Even Wigglytuff at times. So you definitely want to do some neutral damage against any opposing colorless types. I've never tried with Scyther. I was definitely want to try with Scyther. But I definitely could see some play with Scyther. Ankle Eye, Scyther has Fear Retreat, and it can attack for neutral, so it also has a fighting resistance. But it's not like Hitmonchan is a huge threat for this deck because of Mewtwo, right? So it's not too bad against Hitmonchan, but Scyther, I could see why this can do well with Scyther as well. But yeah, that's my opinion off of some of my best crafts for this deck. Try to construct it as possible, but I guess Hypno, isn't so bad after all, right? Yeah, I do definitely utilize the peak off of, where is it? Where's Mankey? Oh, there's Mankey. Yeah, peak. You can read it for yourself. There we go. Yeah, just absolutely very cheeky. I think they do great for it together. But again, there could be something else that I'm missing. Maybe like a slow bro, right? Some sort of like bench manipulation, or some sort of way to soak up some damage. But yeah, I'm just blabbering on to see what kind of like ideas we can build up. But yeah, let me know if you think of a better Hypno deck than this. But I do think Mewtwo definitely, by far can, help this deck a lot because it's psychic. But I also do think Clefable has a great chance. But yeah, let me know what you think about this deck. And yeah, that's it for the video. Alright.
Oh shit. Here we go
Go to
again.
sleep, my friends. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, no. We'll watch you while you sleep. Goddamn, why is it so boring?
Bruh.
Okay.